Anyone who's ever worked with cold leads, you know how it is? Noisy, unpredictable, kind of stressful, actually. It often feels like you're just, guessing. But what if there was a more systematic way, maybe less stressful, to find opportunities with people who already know you, who already trust you? Today, we're diving deep into something called the 90-day repeat and referral engine for real estate agents.
Exactly. And our mission here is really to unpack how nurturing those existing relationships, that can build a really steady, predictable stream of business. It's all about building up that database of people who, already like and trust you. It's about delivering real value consistently.
Okay, let's unpack that. The foundation, it seems, is this thing called a weekend database rehab. Sounds intense for a Saturday.
Huh? Yeah, it sounds like a chore, maybe.
A bit. So what's actually involved? Why is it so, fundamental?
Well, the real insight isn't just tidying up. It's about transforming, a static list into something dynamic, something that actually generates revenue. So practically, you export everything, CRM contacts, phone, email, social connections, all into one big spreadsheet.
Everything. Okay.
Then the cleanup, dedupe it, standardized names, emails, phone numbers, and then, critically, you tier the list.
Tier it.
Yeah, like A, B, and C. A tier is your core group, past clients, people who actively refer you.
Right, your champions.
Exactly. B tier is like your warmer sphere, maybe good vendors you work with. C is lighter contacts. And if you're missing info, you don't just ask, you offer something useful, like a free home health checklist maybe. Yeah. That gives you a reason to connect and confirm their best details.
Kind of smart. Give to get.
Precisely. The goal is this living spreadsheet, tagged clearly who's a referral source, who's potential repeat business, who just needs nurturing, who's a vendor partner.
That makes a ton of sense, turning chaos into an actual system. Okay, so you mentioned this isn't about generic newsletters.
Definitely not.
But offers that, quote, earn conversations.
Mm-hmm.
That really caught my ear. What kind of tangible value actually gets people talking?
Right, because nobody wants another generic email. The source highlights two key offers. First, the annual equity and move score. Think of it as a one-page snapshot.
Okay.
It shows estimated home value, equity, maybe the mortgage balance, and then this move score, like 1 to 5.
A move score. What's that indicate?
It suggests if it might be smart to chat about their options in the next year or so. A 4 or 5 flags a potential conversation. Maybe they're empty nesters now. Maybe the commute changed drastically. Things like that.
Wow, okay, that's genuinely useful information for a homeowner.
Yeah.
Not a sales pitch.
Exactly. The second one is the home health check, like a seasonal checklist to help them avoid costly surprises. It could include, reminders for HVAC servicing, roof checks, gutter cleaning, and you can include your vetted vendors and typical price ranges.
So you're positioning yourself as a helpful resource, not just an agent.
That's the core idea. These offers give you a real reason to reach out, follow up, and actually have a meaningful conversation.
I love that. So database is clean, value offers are ready.
Yeah.
How do you maintain engagement consistently? What's the rhythm?
That brings us to the simple 12-touch plan. It's basically a quarterly cycle. You rotate the content so it always feels fresh and helpful, never pushy.
12 touches a year. How does that break down?
So month 1 might be simple, a quick text check-in, maybe email that home health check PDF.
Mm-hmm.
Month 2 is often about equity. You could send the equity and move score, then follow up the call. Not selling, just asking, hey, what might trigger a move for you folks in the next year or two?
So opening a conversation.
Right. And month 3, that could be an invite to a micro event.
Micro event, like a small gathering.
Yeah, small, practical stuff, often co-hosted with your vendor partners. Think home maintenance night, where a roofer or plumber does a quick demo, or maybe a workshop on how to use your home equity.
Ah, so they're educational, providing direct value again?
Totally. Little mini masterclasses, not just schmooze fests. Things like RSVP caps and reminder texts help drive attendance.
Okay, that makes sense. So besides the direct client stuff, what else supports this whole engine? Feels like there's more to it.
There is, absolutely. A really key piece is actively building a vendor network.
Ah, those partners you mentioned.
Exactly. Intentionally recruiting pros, landscapers, painters, lenders, maybe even CPAs. And you set up clear reciprocity.
Meaning?
You refer them business confidently to your clients, and they keep an ear out for anyone thinking of moving and loop you in. It's a two-way street. Creates this powerful referral loop.
Okay, a network that feeds itself. And how do you track all this activity? Keep it on course.
That's where the scorecard comes in. And the crucial insight here is clarity. It forces you to focus on activities that actually lead to appointments.
Not just busy work.
Precisely. We're talking real conversations had, equity pages delivered, health checks booked, not vanity metrics like, social media likes.
Right. Stuff that looks good but doesn't pay the bills.
Exactly. You set simple weekly minimums for those key activities, review them, and adjust your focus. It ensures you're being effective, not just spinning your wheels.
That's a really powerful shift, focusing on needle-moving actions.
Yeah.
So, summing up, this isn't about tricks or shortcuts.
Not at all.
It's a very purposeful, systematic way to build trust and ultimately consistent business flow.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason this engine works, fundamentally, is because every single touch delivers something homeowners genuinely want. They want clarity on their equity, right? They want help maintaining their biggest asset. They want quick access to pros they can actually trust. It's about giving value first before you ever ask for anything.
That really does make all the difference. So here's something to think about. How can you apply this principle? Consistently delivering real, tangible value, not just pitches. How could that deepen trust and open up more natural opportunities in your own world, professional or even personal? Something to mull over.